Whenever I get quiet with God, or silence and solitude, I think of all the stuff, the imaginary conflicts that I have in my mind. If that person says this to me, I'll say this to them. My to-do list, all the people I forgot to email. Is my sports team going to win tonight? I mean, that's what's living deep inside of me. And there was a liberating word I heard one day where someone said, if your mind gets distracted 1,000 times in 10 minutes of prayer, it's 1,000 opportunities to come back to the loving arms of Jesus. And that kind of reshaped how I thought about silence and solitude. I used to think that distractions in prayer meant that I was a bad Christian. And it turns out that distractions in prayer means that I'm simply a human being, that to be human is to be distracted. And that need not keep us away from solitude and silence. As a matter of fact, there's so much stuff going on in our minds and in our hearts that we need silence and solitude just to get it to the surface sometimes. And it is when we get it to the surface that we can begin to meet God in deeper ways. Anyone who's experiencing a level of distraction and the guilt and the shame that might come with that, you're not a bad Christian. You're not doing anything wrong. You're a human being. And yet I think there is a purging that might take place in that space there. If we are open enough and can be patient enough with ourselves, because God is very patient with us, I think we can experience a depth of transformation. That environment opens us up to the life of God, to God's word, to the heart of God.